the science of manifestation, what you think you want versus what you really need. Have you ever felt like the universe is ignoring your deepest desires? Like no matter how much you dream, plan or work, the life you want always seems just out of reach? What if I told you the problem isn't the universe but something far closer to home? And what if the key to unlocking everything you've ever wanted isn't magic or luck but hidden in the deepest corners of your mind? Stay with me, because what you're about to discover might just change the way you see yourself and the way you shape your reality. Have you ever paused and thought about why some dreams seem to materialize effortlessly while others stubbornly refuse to come to life? Is it fate, luck, or perhaps a mysterious universal force playing games with your desires? What if I told you the real secret to manifesting your dreams doesn't rely on the whims of the universe, but on the incredible power within your own mind? This idea might seem simple, but the truth behind it is both profound and transformative. Let's start by debunking a popular myth. The universe doesn't care about your desires. Yes, you heard that right. The universe is not a genie in a lamp waiting to grant your wishes. But don't feel disheartened. This realization is not a limitation. In fact, it's the key to unlocking your true potential. Because the real force behind manifestation isn't external. It's internal. Dr. James Doty, a neurosurgeon and expert in the field of neuroplasticity, has spent decades researching the science behind how we create the lives we live. He explains that manifestation isn't magic. It's a skill rooted in neuroscience. And understanding this can empower you to take control of your destiny. Now let's dive into how your brain plays a critical role in manifesting your goals. Our brains have specific neural networks designed to create and sustain mental imagery. Two of the most important ones are the default mode network, or DMN, and the salience network. The DMN is what helps you imagine future possibilities, while the salience network decides which thoughts are worth your attention and energy. When you focus intensely on a goal, your brain starts embedding this vision into its neural pathways. This is why visualization, when done correctly, feels so powerful. Studies have shown that athletes who engage in mental rehearsals imagine themselves winning a race, lifting a weight, or scoring a goal, experience physical improvements of up to 30%. That's because visualization activates the same parts of the brain as actually performing the action. Think about this for a moment. Your mind doesn't just passively dream, it actively creates. But here's where many of us stumble. We get caught up in what we think we want, rather than focusing on what we truly need. Let me share a story to illustrate this point. Dana was a driven professional who spent years climbing the corporate ladder. Her dream was to achieve a prestigious title and earn a high salary. When she finally reached her goal, she expected to feel happy and fulfilled. Instead, she felt lost and empty. The title she worked so hard to achieve didn't bring her the sense of purpose she had hoped for. Dr. Doughty refers to this as the wants versus needs dilemma. Our brains are wired to crave meaning and connection, not just material rewards. So when we pursue superficial desires without understanding our deeper needs, we often end up feeling unfulfilled. This leads us to another critical insight: the role of self-talk in manifestation. Have you ever caught yourself in a loop of negative thoughts? I'm not good enough. I'll never succeed. This is impossible. These aren't just fleeting doubts. Over time, they shape your reality. Chronic negative self-talk creates neural patterns in your brain that reinforce feelings of fear, failure, and inadequacy. But there's good news. Just as your brain can learn negative patterns, it can unlearn them and replace them with positive ones. This is where practices like gratitude journaling come in. Gratitude journaling isn't just a feel-good exercise. Neuroscience shows that practicing gratitude rewires your brain for positivity and abundance. Writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day, no matter how small, can shift your focus from what's missing in your life to what you already have. Over time, this simple habit trains your brain to see opportunities instead of obstacles. And here's something even more surprising. The most profound way to manifest your dreams isn't by focusing solely on yourself, it's by serving others. Numerous studies have shown that acts of kindness activate the brain's reward system. When you help someone, your brain releases a cocktail of chemicals like dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. These chemicals don't just make you feel good, they also enhance your motivation, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. Dr. Doty puts it beautifully. Serving others transforms not just their lives, but yours too. When you focus on creating value for the world, you align yourself with a deeper purpose. And this alignment is what makes manifestation truly powerful. But how do you put all of this into practice? Dr. Doty developed a framework called the Alphabet of the Heart, a set of principles designed to guide you toward a meaningful life. Each letter represents a value: compassion, dignity, forgiveness, and so on. These principles aren't just abstract ideas. They are practical tools for aligning your intentions with your actions. For example, practicing forgiveness can free you from the emotional baggage that holds you back. Extending compassion to yourself and others creates a positive feedback loop that strengthens your mental resilience. One of the most important lessons in the science of manifestation is the importance of flexibility. Your dreams might not manifest exactly as you envision, and that's okay. In fact, it's often a blessing in disguise. Think about it this way. If you plant a seed, you can't control the exact shape of the tree that grows, but you can nurture it, water it, and create the conditions for it to thrive. The same principle applies to your dreams. Focus on what you can control, your mindset, your actions, and your energy, and trust the process. The universe may not care about your desires, but it does respond to your energy. When you radiate gratitude, self-compassion, and service, you attract opportunities that align with your highest potential. So take a moment to reflect. What do you really need? Not just want, write it down. Start your gratitude journal tonight. And tomorrow, commit to one act of kindness, no matter how small. This simple shift in focus could be the beginning of a transformation you never expected. Because when you align your intentions with your actions and when you prioritize meaning over materialism, you don't just manifest a better life, you manifest a better you. But here's the question you must ask yourself. Are you ready to uncover the truth about what you really need? Not just what you want, because the answers are already within you, hidden, waiting, and powerful. What if your next thought, your next choice, or your next act of kindness is the key to unlocking a reality more extraordinary than you ever imagined? The question isn't whether manifestation works. The question is, are you ready to see what happens when it does? Imagine having the tools to transform your life, yet letting them slip away because you didn't take the next step. By not subscribing, you risk staying stuck in old patterns, missing out on insights that could unlock your true potential. What if the next video holds the one idea, the one spark that finally shifts everything for you? Don't let this moment pass you by. Subscribe now, because your breakthrough might just be one click away.